guys are ready. So the 2 blowout wins, I guess, how would this game help you down the stretch? I mean, as you move forward and they got tested a little bit tonight.
I feel like it's going to help a lot, especially about to go to Boise State and then games after that. Just kind of being able to, after the first half, going to the second half and kind of battle through adversity and just kind of show what we're capable of to battle through that.
You guys trailed 54-50 with 12-minute mark, in the second half, I guess. What did Coach Barnell say after that time? I kind of get you guys going.
I mean, you get yourself in that situation, like there's no need to say anything. We just know we got to get it done. We can't lose that game if we hoping to get into the later tournament because it's going to hurt our chances in the long term. You just lock in, it's time now, 10 minutes left, let's go, what we're doing. And from there on, I think coaches told we got 12 in a row stops to finish the game. So it shows how capable we are to perform on defense, but we just got to do it all the time.
Victor, this team had a near double-digit advantage on the boards. Just what was this team able to do on the glass tonight that was so effective?
I think we knew they don't box out as well as we didn't today. But, yeah, we knew we can crush the board. I'll praise us on the offensive board, but we also got to do better on defensive board. There's no way they got how many they got? 13. We did a better job in the second half. I think it was only 2, but 11 offensive rebound in the first half, especially how we started. They got maybe 5 in a row. That's unacceptable if we want to be any good. So. But, I mean, I can praise us on the offensive board, but we got to do better on the defensive board.
Jaeden, it feels like Dale Jones in the second half kind of came off the bench and kind of sparked you guys during the run you guys had, I guess. What has he brought to this team this year?
Yeah, honestly, he's been impressive for us. I've seen it since we started, and I've told everybody he's going to be an incredible player. Coming in as a freshman and having that dog mentality already, just coming and being aggressive, not even just offense, but the way he plays on defense helps us get that spurt off the bench incredibly, especially when me or Chase need a break. So what he's been doing, honestly, just gives us that extra boost that we need.
Being new faces on this team, 3 games in, is reaching you guys. How comfortable are you now in this system Brent runs?
I think, it's day-by-day process. I'm so much comfortable than I was last game and in the first game. So it's a process, and I think it's going to take up till January to figure it out, the roles and, how we play together, what learn each other, what Jay-Z wants, what he likes in offense, what Chase likes in offense. I think it's a day-by-day process. I like it a lot. That's why we came here, I think, everybody. So, we're not clicking yet, but we're getting there, and, I like us. Even on a not-so-good shooting night, we got how many points? 75, yeah. We shot only, 20-something% from 3 or something, And we missed the hell of free throws, I feel like. I don't know how many we missed. But I'm just saying, we should have been in 90s, every game. We got a high ceiling, but, yeah.
Jaeden, 3 games in, I know it's early, but what do you think you've started to learn about, I guess, what this team could be capable of?
Honestly, I feel like kind of that second half kind of showed what we're capable of because the first 2 games we were strong in the first half. In the second half, we weren't as much. In this game, we obviously weren't as strong in the first half, but we showed that we're able to kind of close games out and battle through adversity. We were down, 4? And then we had 2 quick steals, a 3, and kind of came back. So I feel like that there kind of just showed how we're able, in close games, to battle through in the second half, kind of just lean on each other and just – it's kind of like a brotherhood, just lean on each other and be able to finish at the end of the game.
Remember being game 1, Brad and I talked about you being a defensive support player. Just what sort of tone have you tried to set defensively for this unit?
Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing for me. Coming from BC, obviously that was kind of a big role I had there. And then I know coming over here from being recruited by Brownell that was a big thing that he wanted for me. And obviously I need to be able to bring that for 40 minutes because I feel like personally I didn't have that in the first half. But in the second half I took it upon myself that somebody needed to stop what he was doing and kind of just take him out of the game a little bit and kind of took that on my half. So.
Speaking of minutes, you played 39 tonight, I guess. Are you tired, and were you surprised by the amount of minutes you played so early in the season?
Rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm tired. I'd say I'm a little sore, but that's how you expect it to be. I'm used to it. At BC, I averaged 35, almost 40 minutes a game. So I feel like I'm kind of used to it. And the biggest thing, like I said before, kind of the training staff and everybody here got me prepared for this. You never know how many minutes you're going to be. So they've got me in here, got me in the best shape I've been in, the best weight I've been at. So I feel like I'm kind of in the best shape possible to play minutes like this, and I'm capable of doing that every night if they need me to.
What was different in the first half as opposed to the second half?
I would say we gave up a gave up a lot. Let's see what it was. Yeah, we gave up a lot more threes, and rebounds were the biggest thing. Like, there was a spur where they had, like, 6 rebounds in a row and just kept getting all their points off that. So I feel like the biggest thing was just we weren't as aggressive as we wanted to be because he told us we got to come out and attack in the first half, and that's the opposite of what we did. So he kind of put that on us in the second half, and it was very visible. But we just have to learn to be able to put 40 minutes together.
From a statistical standpoint, there was obviously a major difference in the first and the second half. But what about a mental standpoint? What did you guys tell yourself going into that second half?
I would say just I don't know, just keep the course. There wasn't like, I mean, obviously there was like X and O's that the coaches brought up, but mentally I feel like, I mean, once we hit the down by 4, I think like we had the same mentality until the point where we got down by 4, and then I don't think there was much spoken. It was like, okay, like let's go, kind of thing. I don't know, like nothing. It just, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all have been athletes. It just click in your head. Like, I don't know how to explain it to 9 to 5 jobs.
Anymore.
Big first double-double on season. What's your emotions, feelings going into the next couple games?
Feels good, obviously, to get a double-double. I think I mean, being critical to myself, I could have got a couple more. I think we started the first defensive possession. I didn't grab it with 2 hands, so I could have been better there. But, I mean, from statistical standpoint, confidence-wise, it's really good to have a double-double. I mean, I would love to average that. It's good to have that going to Boise because it's a big game, and playing on the road, that's kind of what we're going to be dealing with next game. Like, hope we won't be down, but if we're down, like, we're kind of been there, and like that's how good teams become great teams. Like when you're trying to like fitful, you know. I don't know if you know what it means, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Whatever, you gotta fitful.
I get it, bro. You get it.
Yeah.
Anybody else? All right.
Thank you. My last time here.